Hello, amigo. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is episode 829.4. Holy fuck, did this week go by quickly? It's Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday. I nearly forgot about the Weed Nerd World. Sorry, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And something in your tray. Cheers, Mr. CJ Apple. Please turn your top chat to live chat. T-Barrington, Truzilla. Cheers. Smiley there. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. See what Mr. Smiley got to say. Jason Isom, Happy New Year to you. I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby, what's the ball? What's up, J. Patrick? What up, Mr. Smiley? Forgot my hat. What you doing, man? How was your week?
My week's been good.
Man, I almost forgot today was fucking Thursday. Literally. I was like kicking back at the table, kicking the feet up. And I'm like, yeah, let's stretch out, relax. And I looked at my watch and I was like, holy shit, it's Thursday. Went by.
Weeks, huh?
Been a quick one, that's for sure.
Well, having these Mondays off, I don't know if you got Mondays off.
Well, I had this Monday off.
Holidays,
Monday, I think I took Tuesday off. Yeah, still blew by quick.
Yeah. No, it's been good, man. Garden's been going good. Got everything trimmed up, so I'm like kind of a little bit of cruise control a little bit right now. Just got to water them. Watch them.
Nice. I cannot wait to get in the cruise control phase of things. Yeah, oh yeah.
Still juggling them pretty hard. They're little. What do you?
Oh, I can do a quick flip. There's the Ghost could be flipped right now. The Strawberry Brulee they're about 10 to 12 inches tall. They could be flipped. You know what I mean? This first round is going to be in the small tents anyway, the 30 by 30 or possibly bring in a 4-footer. And so I'm not looking to get the normal size plants I'm accustomed to growing there. I'm going to have to settle with some smaller shit for these days until it is. All right.
That's what it is.
Flower some 3 gals instead of some 10s, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you can always grow a smaller plant, Just got to be a little more diligent on when you flip.
Right.
That slip. You get way overgrown.
It happens. Either way, I can't wait to get into that coasting side of things. Just have some fucking extra flour laying around, fucking all that good shit. Trim gel. I can't wait to be in trim gel. That'll be nice. I'll pay my dues there. Yeah, definitely looking forward to all the woes of growing.
Yeah, trimming's always the hurdle, but like you say, it's nice because then you get to smoke something.
I was kind of thinking this the other day about like flour. You know what I mean? I just noticed, man. I've noticed a lot of people over the years, and I've talked about dabs, and we don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with that shit in long-term use? But I see a lot of dabbers, man, come and go. A lot of dabbers come and go. and then anxiety be a part of that picture. And this year I kind of noticed it closer to home, and my soon-to-be hopefully son-in-law, who when I met him was a huge dabber, and he had given it up. Same old mo. Yeah, gives me anxiety. Gives me anxiety. You know what I mean? And I just I think about my long-term use of flour. And most people around me, that's like never like, yeah, I had to give that flour up, man. It was killing me. That long, yeah, I was getting bad anxiety. No, still smoking strong with the joints. I don't never.
Yeah, he dabs it up right every once in a while, but I'm not a big. I couldn't be full time on that. You know what I mean? Like just like a vape pen or something. I'd have a hard time. Like if that was the only option to smoke all the time, it'd be kind of like what. But,
Which is going to be ironic because I'm sure by the second hour of this, I'm going to be fucking dabbing because that's what I got. But here
I
I'm,
would rather dab than do a vape pen. I would say that.
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What's the difference in your eyes? That little bit of distillate or whatever they put in there to thin it down. Is that the bad part, or is it the temperature?
Yeah, just all the above. You can control what you're putting in for the dab. You get nice fresh hit every time. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Like a vape pen, it hit it a few different times. All of a sudden, it tastes funny and shit.
Well, that does make sense because then that coil's heating up the oil every time you hit that button. So I'm sure it's got to be changing it a little bit
Yeah,
every time.
and there's a place for all of it. I'm not knocking anything. I'm just saying like that. I'd
Do
rather.
you think that happens for people like me though? That dab straight out of the container here? Do you think as I go in on that, the excess heat from my tool there is kind of changing the molecules of what's around it that I'm not dabbing?
Maybe some, but not a lot. I wouldn't think. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I guess it probably would eat it some, but I do it the same way, and I don't. I'm just trying to think in my head if it's like a difference at the bottom versus at the beginning. I don't feel like it is, but
I feel like there is a little bit of difference in them things when the further I get into them. I'm not sure which way it is, but it just doesn't seem as strong the further. And could that be just my tolerance building up as I work my way through that sample? Wow. Uh, painting today. Not a big fan of painting.
no.
No, no.
Would you have to paint?
Just working on a little room, small room, laundry room type thing, touching up some shit that somebody else hit some drywall, need to be touched up.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, pretty good day though. I got to put down some pieces that I actually made some pieces, some transition pieces, and I got to throw them in today. I forgot to take some pictures of it. But actually, let me see. Yeah. So here's you can barely see it. Like the transition, I put that flooring in, but I had to make that giant S there, that
Oh wow.
transition piece, which actually took a whole fucking 8 foot 2 by 12. So like by the time I made that pattern and then transferred it onto the board, that was, but anyway, I turned it. It took that whole 2 by 12 to fucking cut that bitch out of there, and then routed the bottom side out to catch the floor and the carpet, and then round over the tops. And yeah, took a few minutes to make that piece, but I got to throw those in today after they were all stained up and whatnot.
That's cool. That's cool. You're doing a little woodworking.
Yeah, I actually told the guy, I was like, man, thank you. This is the first time in a minute I've actually got to, use the mind and some tools and a little bit of challenging work, man. I haven't done that in a while. So it was actually nice. It was,
Cool.
I do. I love the challenging shit. The harder, the better. I like to be able to think about it. And the one thing about that too is there's like one shot, one kill. The guy got me one board to fucking make that piece. And so there was no second shots. Everything had to be done right first fucking time. I love that nervous like feeling like you just can't fuck up. It's all riding on this piece.
Do your
Something that,
best work getting that under that? Is that
yeah, and that like clutch phase. Yeah, I love that clutch phase right there. It's just got to come together. SoCal. Is that a real or doctored picture? Holy shit.
That is 100% real, taken from a damn cell phone.
Holy
still?
yeah.
There's I got quite a few badass ones actually over the year.
So how do you
2024 can go fuck itself already.
Oh.
yeah.
4 days in on this bitch. What do you
Yeah. Yeah. Went to go, give the landlord their money the other day, and they told me, you gotta go.
Oof.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So fucked up part is we've never missed a rent payment. So my fucking brother owns the house.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So kind of all around. And I kind of agree with him on the whole situation. But back before he was married and I was married, we were living together, roommates, and his current wife and my wife decided that, well, we were all going to live together, just not together. So his wife moved into our house, and me and my wife moved into his girl's house, and it's been that way for 7 years. Well, my sister-in-law, has a kid who now has 2 kids, and my brother has a kid who just moved back home, and I guess I'll call him the step retard. He had a really, really good job at a shipbuilding company, building fucking military Navy ships and shit. And he pissed in the cup and failed the whiz quiz. So now all of the kids over there at my brother's house are back at home. And, my brother's turned into full-time grandpa raising the grandkids and shit. And he ain't having it. So he's kicking all the fucking kids out. They're moving here. And we got to go.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise because we've already started the paperwork and the process and all that shit for fucking getting a home loan. So we're looking for our not our forever home out here, but our until we get the fuck out of California, build some equity home. So there is a positive to that. And we got a pretty decent timeline on when to be out too. We got 6 months. So that takes a little bit of the stress off knowing we got a minute, you know.
Nice. I've had a fun beginning to the year as well. Yeah. I told one of my jobs to take this job and show it first thing the other morning.
Nice.
And had a few other run-ins with the law in the last few days. Which has worked out and it's been fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm no tickets or nothing to that effect, but I'm definitely sick of it. So 21 is rolling along just fine.
24.
Oh yeah, 24.
Oh, he's still stuck in 21.
Right?
21 was much better as far as that starts. I'd still think 24 is going to be a great year. It's just off to a crazy start, that's for sure.
Well, I'm sorry to hear all you guys. I'm like in my newlywed year, and so
Right. Hey, remember, Smiley, right when you say I do, she says not anymore.
You smoking on something tonight there, SoCal? What you got? There's a bunch of people in the chat here. I don't know if he's talking to us.
No, I was trying to deliver a lung to the fucking compost pile. Got the OG Kush going on.
Trying to say hello to the people in chat that I've been missing here.
did you say you were putting a lung in the?
Yeah, I just damn near freaking coughed one out, so I might as well throw it in the compost pile.
All right. Because you ended up getting a deer. I was thinking you were composting like deer organs and shit.
No, I've buried whole tuna in my garden, but never any like animals. Well, I guess the tuna is an animal, but never any four-legged animals.
Tuna do any good in the garden or what?
The tuna?
Mm-hmm.
I know the worms fucking loved it.
I hope it was better than eating it.
Then what?
Like eating the tuna, like you could just throw in tuna in there.
Oh, I don't eat fish.
Oh, you don't at all?
No, I don't. I don't like fish at all. But I'll go catch those sons of bitches all day long.
Well, touche. Throw them in the garden then.
Yeah, shit. The year that I got together with my wife, I think I spent like $18,000 in one summer just going fishing for tuna.
Just to put it in the fucking garden?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, get a catch and release hobby or some shit. Like,
Unfortunately, on those freaking charters, they don't let you catch and release. They fucking gaff every fish that comes near the boat, and you know.
right, because it's tuna and everyone wants to eat it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna sport fish, like, is there like bass fishing or some shit around there? Or like,
Oh, well, it didn't all go to waste. I gave like 98% of it to my neighbors.
I was gonna say, like, California's got like world records for largemouth. I thought Lake Castic or something. Isn't that the one?
Castaic got some big fish. Dixon is where the world record bass came out of. That's 45 minutes for me.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I don't know. After you go tuna fishing and you're catching, 200 plus pound fish, and like bass fishing and trout fishing and all that just isn't fun anymore.
No.
Carlton's in chat going, what man throws $7.99 a pound in the garden? What the fuck?
$7.99. It's like I saw, what was it the other day? It was albacore in the little case at the butcher case in the grocery store. It was like $29.99 a pound.
Damn.
Albacore is very specific though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it got to the point where like my neighbors were telling me, "Hey, man, if you bring us any more fish, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth." Like, all right, well, you said you take all you want, all I can get. So there you go. Here's another 100 pounds. But yeah, I don't eat it at all. At all. Like there will be people out there catching a tuna and freaking turning that thing into sashimi right there on the deck, and you're eating one side of it and watching its heart beat while it's still connected to the fish.
That's bad, I guess. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do that though, huh?
What's that?
You don't do it though, huh?
I won't eat it. No. No.
How come? Just
You never have? Never tried it?
I've just never liked fish.
like the thrill of the hunt, huh? The catch.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, there's just something about being out on that water, catching those fish.
No, it's fun. I used to bass fish a lot with my old father-in-law. Was like pretty much a pro fisherman, but he'd take me out all the time when we go. So yeah, I like fishing. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't eat a ton of fish, but
Yeah, something about I don't know, man. I don't care. These people say, "Oh, I'd rather fish for like bass or trout or whatever," and you hook into a fucking 50-pound yellowfin tuna, and you think, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna reel him in real quick." Well, it's gonna take you a little while, and when you're done, you're gonna want a Coke and a smoke and go put your feet up for a minute.
see, I always like the art of casting, like bass fishing. You're like skipping docks, or you're trying to like skip a lure under the dock and shit.
Yeah,
It takes a minute to get the feel, but you can get it down.
yeah,
That's always been the fun part too, like a relaxing part, just trying to cast certain places and shit.
trying to hit your shot. Yep, yep.
Cream says he bet he eats McDonald's on the way home. That's
No,
not.
no, we'd usually stop at like Denny's on the way home. Even worse, right?
Denny's ain't all bad. I'd rather eat Denny's than McDonald's any day.
Yep. Actually, I'll tell you what though, man, for those tuna boats, it doesn't get better than their breakfast burritos out there. Something about it, It's like that saltwater air that it's cooked in just makes that breakfast burrito even better.
Like that's the thing. Like all the tuna boats do breakfast burritos.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your choice of like a breakfast burrito or a breakfast sandwich. The only difference is bread or wrapped up in a tortilla. One-handed or two, I mean, it's not really hard to fuck up, or it's pretty hard to fuck up a breakfast burrito. I mean, it's bacon, eggs, and peas, but
How long a boat ride is it to get out there? Like you got a ways to go.
yeah. So normally, like, so if you guys decided tomorrow you're gonna fly out here and do one of these fucking tuna trips, right? You go up, you buy your ticket. The boat leaves at anywhere between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and you start fishing usually just about gray light, half hour, 45 minutes before sunrise. And you'll fish till sometimes sunset. But then you come back, you're back that night by like 7, 8 o'clock.
A long day, man.
So, yeah. I mean, you sleep on the boat the way out there.
Yeah.
The whole bottom deck of the boat's just a big ass bunk room. So I highly recommend though, if you ever do one of those trips, never, ever, ever take the bottom bunk.
No.
Because there's a potential you'll wake up in the morning and see some shit you can never unsee.
That's from experience or what?
Yes, it is. So usually on these boats, 99% of them, the entrance to the bunk room is off of the main deck, like off the main fishing deck, right? There's a stairwell that goes down each side, left or right. Well, I'm the guy that always takes the middle bunk at the first middle bunk at the bottom of the stairs. And we got out there one night and that bunk wasn't available. So I took the second bunk on the bottom past the stairs. And I woke up, because I always like to be towards the back of the boat where I can hear the motor. Because you can tell when that motor starts, when those RPMs start coming down, the captain and the deckhands are seeing something and getting ready to pull up to, start making their moves or whatever. So I can hear that motor power down, and I'm first one out the door ready to fish. But hear the motor power down one morning, and I open up my eyes, and there's a dude standing there butt ass naked getting dressed. And I'm on, floor level. So my buddy said I made it out of my bunk and up onto the deck without touching the ground. He's like, dude, I don't know how you did it, but you grabbed that railing and you fucking flung yourself out the door.
So what's the biggest fish you caught? The tuna?
285. 285. Yeah, and that was bluefin tuna. And it took about 3.5 hours to get his ass on the boat.
That's a fight. That's a long ass fucking fight.
Yeah. Especially when you're not expecting it, You're expecting something like 40, 50 pounds. And you get that motherfucker. You don't need to go to the gym after that.
That's the shit where you got the harnesses on, right? And you're like fucking.
Some people do, some people don't. Most of us out here just like, fucking throw that rod under your freaking arm and go to town.
How big a rod is like? How big a fishing rod?
I'm using, let's see. So the three main ones that I take, I use like the Penn Carnage rods. They're 6'6", so they're not that big, but they're fat. And then my casting rod that I have, that's 7'10", and I can take a freaking 3-ounce lure and throw that thing like 180 yards.
Yeah, I used to have a 7-foot one. We go smallmouth fishing, and like basically the boat would throw out a drift sock, and you just drift across the school of smallmouth, cast it way out there, and it gave good.
Yeah, we do kind of the same thing for tuna. We kind of just get out to where they're at and just drift, but we don't use a drift socket or any of that. We just drift currents.
That's cool. I want to do it someday.
It's definitely worth the money. If you've never done it, it's definitely worth the money. Don't do just an overnight. Do like a 2-day. Because the first day you'll be like,
2 days on the boat. Like you're out in the boat for 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, it's once you do it like a full overnight trip, you'll be thinking about doing a 2-day or a 3-day or I want to do a fucking there's one boat out here. It's called the Red Rooster 3. They're kind of like my holy grail trip. They do like a 22-day trip.
Where do you go for 22 days? Just drifting around catching tuna?
Yeah.
How are you gonna keep that much tuna?
Oh, dude, these boats got freaking.
Like you're talking about a 200-pound fish. Like how many fucking 200-pound fish do you need to catch?
Well, you get
fish.
I mean, you can only have 5 a day, so.
Only, what's that, 1,000 pounds? I mean, that's
Yeah.
no.
No, they got full on,
A lot of
refrigerated
garden
freehold
fertilizer right there.
right? A lot of it they'll fillet up. You go like all day long and then they'll fillet certain shit at night just to make room for tomorrow.
I was watching some of that about you said that about sashimi or the sushi. I was
Yeah.
watching some of that where the tuna and stuff that like in Japan where they have like the open markets. You guys pay big money for the fish right as they're coming off the boats and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
They were catching some huge ones. I thought they were like 600-700 pounds or something.
Some of those dudes, if you watch what the hell's that show? Wicked Tuna or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Those dudes out there fishing out of Massachusetts and shit, they're catching, 800-900 pound bluefin.
Big fish. Damn.
Yeah. And they're getting,
Tell you the one
they're
that
getting,
scares me about swimming. People always say sharks and shit, but them giant groupers are the ones that I'd like, what the fuck? The thing just comes swallow you whole.
fucking open its mouth and vacuum you in.
Yeah, you're done, right? There's no jaws like chasing
Right.
you with the fin out of the water or nothing. It just come out and bloop, you're gone.
You gone. You're straight to the gut.
Yeah.
Art man in chat was asking what's a 2-day trip run. So yeah.
I don't know what they're going to be this year because they go up every year. But last season, the peak of the season is always more expensive from June till late September. You'll probably pay $600 for those 2-day trips now.
SoCal travel advising.
Right. I'll tell you what though, if you do one of those trips and some of them offer like they all have, food on the boat. You can either buy it as you go or some of them have like a meal plan thing that you can buy. They'll say like, oh, meal plan $70 and it covers fucking everything. Everything but beer, basically. Don't do it. It's a ripoff. It's a ripoff because you'll get a breakfast burrito in the morning is $10. A burger for lunch is $10. And on the overnight trips where you come back the next afternoon or night or whatever, you don't buy dinner because you get home at dinner time basically. So most people, hit something on the way home. But on like the 2 days, they'll do a dinner. And the dinner usually comes out if you just buy it separate is like $25. But it's fucking good. It's like, I'm not going to say Michelin star, but for where you're at, it's, Michelin star in the ocean. Damn good food. But by the time it's all said and done, you can actually buy all your food for the 2 days cheaper than buying their meal plan.
I receive my food.
And you can bring your own food if you want. There's
Can't get
plenty of
shop and cook it up that night. Chop chop. I caught it tonight. I like it fresh.
Oh, that's usually what they'll do.
Yeah.
Usually what they'll do for like the dinner on like, say you take a Friday night, you leave on a Friday night and you're coming home Sunday night, kind of a trip. Saturday night, the deckhand's going to go out there and catch a fish and take that into the cook and they're going to that's what's for dinner, So not only do they just charge you 45 fucking dollars extra for dinner, but they didn't spend a dime on it because that was a fish the dude just caught.
And you don't eat it, so
Right. And I don't eat it. So I'm the one that's like, oh, I'll take a burger.
you don't take it in a doggy bag home for the garden.
No. 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 You come home with enough for the garden.
Somebody said bury a fish under your corn, and SoCal's put 200-pounders under there.
Hey, you're gonna go big, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Shit, I'm looking for acreage now. I'll need a couple of those 200-pound fish.
Yeah. I mean, people always talk about that fish amino acid and all that too. I mean, when a fish down there, you're basically doing all that right in the ground. So
Right. You're not adding anything or taking anything away, you know?
yeah, I think the biggest thing is you got to get deep enough to where like the varmints aren't going to want to dig it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go down a couple of feet. But hey, you know, it's free fertilizer. And the worms really like it.
I'm already looking forward to spring. So
Yeah, I was getting ready to I can't wait for that dude to crash that piece of shit. I was getting ready to go tomorrow and get a freaking massive load of compost and redo the whole garden for spring. That ain't happening now. Now I gotta wait.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I got tomatoes and peppers and all that are already gonna survive the winter.
Yeah,
So
you put in a whole bed last year or something, didn't you?
yeah, I opened up a whole new bed last year.
Yeah, it sucks, man. So you can't really move that shit.
Nah, nah.
Yeah.
Come in with an excavator and dig up, 6 feet. Take the whole thing with me.
It's experience for the next one. Now you get to plan it out a little better with some experience
Yeah, exactly.
on your own
We already,
property, hopefully, man. Knock on wood. I hope that all comes around for you. That's pretty
yeah,
shitty way to start the year for sure.
it's a bad way, but whatever. I mean, I guess this could be a positive. It forces me into getting off my ass and,
Absolutely, it could come out really positive.
yeah,
Wind up a real kick-ass spot with your name on it. So
exactly. Exactly. And we're not looking anywhere near the city. So,
you
know,
stand out in the mountain.
yeah, we're going to go farther out than we are now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Right now for the wife to go to work, it's about a 45-minute drive. And
Longer.
we're looking at, yeah. If we go
Because you
farther,
don't have to make the drive.
I don't got to make the drive.
I'm just fucking wrong. That
No,
sucks. I've been driving an hour to work tomorrow.
the weird thing is though, is where we're looking at. It's from here, it's 45 minutes deeper into the fucking no man's land, but her commute time only expands by like 15 minutes because it's all freeway the whole way.
Huh.
So she'll get on the freeway at work, stay on the freeway until, home, and then it's like 5 minutes off the freeway. But it's freeway that's, not traffic either. Like right when you get past my exit, you start losing all the traffic. So, and it's like 25 minutes from the house out there to the desert where I ride. So that kind of makes it better too.
You don't ride in the mountains? Anything?
You really can't here.
No.
No, there's not really. San Diego County really doesn't have any decent off-roading type stuff. I mean, we do, but it's all what we do have is so crowded that I won't do it,
I would think there'd be trails and shit too.
We're overrun with freaking Priuses and mountain bikes and e-bikes and tree huggers and hippies, or not even the hippies. The hippies are leaving. It's all the yuppies now.
That's awesome.
I mean, shit, over deer season, I had freaking 5 or 8 different encounters with Karens out in the middle of fucking nowhere on trails.
You gotta move to like Montana or some shit, dude.
Dude, I want to so bad. I want to so bad.
At least it'd be better hunting, and you'd probably find a spot more isolated for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the one of the properties I'm looking at right now backs up to national forest.
Mm.
So I open my back gate and I'm in the national forest. So I could technically hunt right there. If I do it right, I could shoot a deer off the porch in my underwear.
Yeah, you guys get deer
What
there.
am I doing?
Yeah, there's deer out there. There's more deer out there than probably anywhere else in the county.
Modern genetics. Everybody's got to tell him happy birthday. We missed it. It was Christmas. I think it was like December 31st, December 30th.
Oh shit.
Definitely mine. Let's see.
Here he comes.
Yeah,
No, like soon as we see his audio through. Happy birthday, Modern! What's up, Modern? Never mind then. I know you can hear us.
fine. Don't talk to us.
Right? Damn.
Be like that. Cold shoulder, I see. Okay.
There he is.
Yeah, I am. Fuck, I couldn't push the button. I could hear you guys, but I couldn't say nothing. What's up?
What up, man?
What happened?
Me and Smiley are grandfathers here. Our babies have had babies.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. Babies had babies.
What is that?
There you go.
Oh,
See all them?
what are those?
Is it focus on?
Yeah, what are those?
Those are Rascal cookies. Crossed with Golden Goat.
Oh, good.
Yep. They look good. It was a very good daddy. A very good mommy.
How'd you like that rascal cookies?
I all I had was males. I had 2 males. I popped 2 and got 2 males. And I liked one of the males a lot. So that's the one I used as a donor, and I kept pollen to it also. So I can reproduce. But really nice. What's everybody else up to?
New year, man.
New year.
The new year.
2020.
Be a good one. It'll be a good year. So everybody don't have to be so quiet. Jeez.
I know.
So what do you want to talk about tomorrow at Wormhole, right? Tomorrow night.
Do what?
We got a organic wormhole tomorrow night.
Yeah. Fuck, is it already? It's holy shit. Yeah.
I got a great topic for you.
Yeah.
Just in the garden.
Yeah. Totally is. 7:00.
Planning on that shit, right? Yeah.
Where does fucking time go? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So what was the topic you said, Soko?
Fish in your garden.
We want
How
to be
much
like
is
the
too much?
special guest. That's funny.
Tonight on the organic wormhole. Tuna in your
I'm gonna
garden.
use
How
a
much
lot of
is too
fish
much?
though.
I am so glad you said something. Quite seriously. I can't believe it. It hasn't for real. It's been 2 weeks already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's not enough time in the day, I tell you that.
Time flies when you have fun.
Yeah, true.
It's 7 o'clock, not good or what?
Yeah. No, I just completely, yeah, I thought it was a bye week for some reason.
Well, you were supposed to come up with a topic too, so
Oh, great. Yeah. I'm super.
I'm fucking around. I'm just messing around.
Well, I know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Yeah, that's fun. All right. Yep. And time has been blowing by quite quickly, especially since the first, man. It's blown by. Yeah. I've actually been doing like a couple two a days. In fact, it'd be good time for all this. I actually been I've got I'm friends with the good folks over there at the Holton Lake Chamber of Commerce. And I thought, but I went in there the other day. They asked me to help plug the Tip Up Town stuff. So I've been training for this year. There's a race on the 20th that I'll be running in front of the Tip Up Town parade, which man, running in the cold. I've said it before the other first day, man. That shit's way different than I'm used to. So that should be fun to do that. But do not forget that Tip Up Town is this month. Lots of cool stuff going on. They asked me to actually kind of plug a lot of this stuff and kind of work with them on like media stuff. And actually has given me a lot of support and ideas about a new kind of endeavor in life. So I may look into that and I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah. But
Is there any ice on the lake?
today was the first day of that anything. It's been back and forth, but it's supposed to be like below 10 freezing or below the next from now till then. I think they've kind of planned a bunch of activities, emergency activities off the ice like they had to do last year. But there'll be a bunch of fun stuff to do if you're heading north and want to hang out in Home Lake for weekend or whatever. You know?
It's pretty wild though. Like I remember going to that like when we had snowmobiles and shit. And people were just hammering out on the lake, like they had semi trucks parked on the lake and shit.
Oh yeah, they usually have the snowmobile races and all kinds of shit going on, side by side races, a lot of shit going on. There's still time. There's still time.
That was cool.
I'm just hoping for
Got to
it.
be a bit of a scramble though, when the whole fucking event was out on the ice, like,
Yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping for it. I hope they get their ice and their snow as long as it's like nice race day. That's all I ask.
absolutely.
So,
You guys got snow up there?
there's nothing on the ground right now.
Yeah, we don't. Super weird.
No shit.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I personally love it.
I'm fine with it.
This could be winter, man. This could be winter. Oh yeah.
It's funny because I wanted to go pull my tree stand the other day and I didn't because it was snowing.
Wow.
How fucking backwards is that?
You have snow cover on the ground?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of the plow guys I remember used to figure at like 12 to 20 plows a year or whatever was kind of the range, but like, yeah, it's like, I don't know if they're figuring that anymore. Crazy.
Actually, let me check the camera up there and see if it's still snow.
Yeah, but that's in a mountain, right? Like you're higher elevation.
Yeah, not by much. Oh yeah, there's still snow on the freaking roof up there.
Huh. I mean, we had snow flurries and stuff, but none of it's covered the ground. No, none of the plow trucks have hit the road yet, and none of that.
Yeah, out here in our mountains, when we get snow, it turns into a fucking circus. Because like every flatlander that's ever fucking lived that's had a kid has to take them up there.
I think we'll get hammered here though when it does start snowing.
Yeah. January ain't over, and that's usually when we get hammered up here. Is like mid-January, end of January through February. You know.
But we're already getting longer days, so
Yeah, I know. I love that. I
coming, man.
love the longer days, man.
When's the next events? Is there anything coming up? Any indoor ones or whatever?
I don't know, man. I haven't really been keeping much of paying attention like that last bit. I'm sure they're in the works. I've definitely seen that a lot of Rainbow Farms, Gems and Genetics are actually hosting our our into 24. You know what I mean? They're not like just promoting or announcing the next event. They're laying out the next year, which I think is super cool. So, and we still got to figure in like a time for to try to sneak in, maybe a gathering for the Weed Nerd thing, which I know, and it's still in consideration. So, Cal, I heard you, brother, the May, the Fredbear thing, Grayling, that lines up to coincide with Emerald Cup, which was just announced for the 4th and 5th. That I'm like super trying to pray to make it to this year. So hey, how about what we need to tweak this? We need to try to tweak another. Do you have a second? Is there a second option that you'd like to come visit Michigan?
It's definitely on my get out of California, go look at it list.
Might like Northern Michigan. It's really be right up your alley.
Yeah.
Click it.
So many deer, SoCal that you could shoot one, put it on your truck, and hit one on the way home while driving. There you go.
I'm good with that.
We need to
good with that.
get like a time of the year to where like them like African videos or something. Like he comes here and like deer are literally running in herds next to the highway and shit. It looks all majestic and shit. They're everywhere. Yeah. That's summer months though. Most summer months.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're the area we're moving to. They're out there, and I'm going to make goddamn sure that they frequent my property.
Hey, do a food plot.
I'm doing, yep. Food plots, apple trees, the whole 9 yards. All of it. All of it. Because we're not looking at just like, buying a house. We're buying I'm buying basically a little homestead.
Yeah,
that's kind of the way I want to go. Do what?
Do like a little farm area, like you could raise livestock and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're looking at a minimum of 10 acres. That's like our minimum. What we're going to buy is 10 acres. So,
Well,
I think the max I'd want to buy out here would be like 50. But, 10 will work for now. because I'm not looking at it as like I'm not going to be there forever. But you know, the way our city is spreading, I'm looking at like not the next freaking big, you know, build shopping malls and shit out there, but probably, you know, the second round kind of an area, if that makes any sense. So, because, you know, like you go to these big cities or whatever, you know, Chicago or fucking, you know, throw a fucking dart at the map. The farther away you get from the city, the less population. But that's starting to change in a lot of areas to where, you know, what used to be rural, now you're finding strip malls and shit. So
Yeah,
we're
they
looking at
next 5 exits down and build the same mall and the same restaurants and
right. Yeah, like I mean, look at like so Las Vegas, perfect example. Good old Johnny Cannaseed. Vegas used to be nothing. And now it's freaking, you know, if you look at it on Google Maps or whatever, it's fucking massive.
oh,
So
that's the actual city of it, not
yeah.
big.
And you know, the city itself grows and then it takes all the rural population that's within a reasonable matter of the city, and all of a sudden that grows, and you know, then out their back door, you know, is where the rural starts again, you know, and then that grows, and just that repeating cycle. So I'm looking at property that's going to be in like that the second little growth spurt coming up. So it's still going to be a little bit rural when I decide to sell it, which is going to make it a lot more valuable.
Are people moving out of California though?
All the wrong people are moving out of California. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that.
So it's like California shitting on everybody.
Yeah. Yep. If somebody from California moves to your city and they tell you they have an idea of how to do things in that city, kick them in the mouth. Kick them in the mouth. Yeah.
Do not promote hatred towards Californians.
Or do.
Yeah.
As a Californian, I say do.
It's just only going.
Hey, as a Californian, I want to say that if you live in any of the places that I'm looking at leaving California and escaping to, don't hire Californians.
My mom's from California.
Yeah.
Well,
And she'll probably never come back, huh?
no. A lot of the family moved out of there, yeah.
My dad left California and he won't even come back for like fucking family vacations or like, you know, to see family and shit. Like he won't even enter the state. He hates this fucking place.
Sad to hear.
I see it. I see it. This used to be a good place.
What are you smoking on, Monter?
Put my token on.
Yeah,
Golden goat.
gold.
My golden goat.
That's what the seeds were out of. But
Yeah, we called him Little Rascal.
little rascal.
Little Rascal. Rascal cookies, sauce with the golden goat. Little Rascal.
The rascal cookies, what you dubbed the name or something?
Do what?
Is that what you named it? Rascal cookies?
No, yours Rascal cookies.
Was what I named it?
Yeah, it's your Rascal cookies.
Cluster. I don't know how to name the clusters.
Okay, well, maybe you didn't name it. Maybe I named
Can
it.
have the name. Either
Maybe
way.
I named your Rascal cookies. It's what is it? Rascal berries crossed with animal cookies.
Yeah.
It's yours.
If I want to call it animal berries, then
You gonna call it animal cookies?
Animal berries.
Animal berry. You want to call it animal berries, huh?
Yeah. Well,
I like fucking rascal cookies better than fucking.
yeah,
Bottom line,
yeah.
Well,
it's now little rascals now. Little rascals.
The name game's so funny.
Well, it's the healthiest male I've ever seen. Happy and healthiest motherfucker. Vigorous. Threw a shitload of pollen out. Man, if they get buzzed like the fucking pollen sacks it put out, Jesus, it's gonna be nice.
Stop talking so loud, man. My girls are gonna hear you.
I don't know.
Maybe that'll help.
I
Maybe
see a
that'll
lot of
keep
seeds
out
off
some.
of
Should play
male was
talking.
young, and the female just came out of clone, so it was young as fuck. I got 200 seeds off of it. Not too bad.
Maybe we should play modern describing as male and for the plants, it'll get them working up.
Maybe with
Get them
a
all.
healthy male.
so
Yes,
smiling.
yeah, big nuggets, boy.
Do you think the clip that you sent me about plants actually talking, I thought was really interesting. We've been kind of talking about that for a while. Even Jake from Midnight Roots has talked, and a little bit about actually putting sensors on the plant to hear what it was talking about. They were saying it was actually a frequency we couldn't hear. Do you think that's what actually the sonic bloom is based off of? Somebody with like a good or bad ear, depending on how you look at that, could actually kind of hear what was going on and said, you know what, I gotta record this, or maybe even, stumbled on to that long ago that the plants were making a noise, not understanding that they were not trying to talk, but that's just what the interference he heard, or maybe many plants. You know what I mean? Maybe you stand outside of her because it does sound like it's kind of speeded up when you listen to the sonic boom a little bit. You think it was just like a field of plants making them noises like that? You know, he thought that was a sonic boom
I don't
frequency.
know. Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty interesting though. I mean, the idea that they were emitting a frequency, because so I would imagine insects would be able to detect that, even though we can't. You know what I mean? Or something can. You know, something pests out there are perceiving that. So when they were in distress, they were making noise more frequently, right? And it was like a different ratio to it or whatever. It was like, so is that like a signal to insects? Like, oh, hey, this plant's in distress. He might be a good meal, you know what I mean? An easy meal or easy target or whatever. Like some of that shit is kind of out there, like, fuck.
Oh, sure. That shit's what I thought that was fascinating. That kind of stuff does fascinate me. Part I thought was scary about that was the AI connection. It trying to like figure out what the plant was saying, and then later on could identify the plant pretty much in a lineup. That part I thought was fucking scary. But finding out the plants were actually talking or trying to communicate like that was super interesting. AI, man, that
That's where it
it's
can do so much calculation, so much shit faster than we could even dream. That's why they use it. Like that's why they want to develop it. I think it's an unstoppable thing. It's gonna be
what
there.
is unstoppable now. I think at this point it is unstoppable. How far and how fast it'll go. They're saying by like 25 next year, it will surpass, us. 2030, done deal. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Well, I was gonna jump out, but that's like a shitty way to jump out. Like, yeah,
Do you, well, let's put it this way. Do you think at some point it will be that handy of a tool to where like we'll be able to dial in our rooms, just put that sensor in our room and it'll be like, oh, this sector here screaming for nitrogen over here. You know what I mean? Or do you think they'll be even to be able to decode, the actual problem? Do you think the plant would actually, it's like aphids, aphids, aphids?
dude, they got a fucking thing that goes down the rows in a crop, and it analyzes the soil and like underneath where it's at, and it fucking laser shoots any weed seeds at fucking germination. At germination. So like they didn't even pop up out of the soil or nothing. It shoots them with a fucking laser and withers them out. It just goes down the row like that. Tsing, 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 tsing. That's how they can fucking weed it now. Like that's
That's
mind blowing, isn't it? Like, and that's only gonna get faster. You know what I mean? It'll be doing 10 rows at a time or whatever. Like, but still, like,
so like laser hair removal, but like their weed
I
will.
mean, as far as like, yeah, as far as like an herbicide, right? You're not spraying shit to fucking knock weeds down. That would totally eliminate Roundup, right?
That's got to be terrible for the microbes, man. You would think if it can hit a seed with that kind of power, or
I think it's better for the microbes because it's only like precision hit. Like imagine a big city and you're taking out one building, boom, done. Versus trying to whatever, I don't know what the example would be, but yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, it's like super precise, so you don't even have to, yeah, it doesn't even have to like come out of the ground for it to notice it and kill it already.
That's cool.
I mean, I think that's kind of some cool shit that comes out of it, like the idea that we could get rid of a lot of this shit we're just spraying the fuck out of it, like I don't know.
We got modern back in Lost SoCal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Smiley say he's one of the leads.
I'm gonna jump out though, man. It was good talking with you, Eagle and Modern. We'll see you tomorrow, Eagle, right? 7.
7 o'clock, yes, sir. Thank you for that heads up. I can't even tell you enough.
All right.
Cheers, brother. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, brother. So
Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot that shit again. I'm a horrible organics guy. I just want to say that. That's 2 weeks in a row. 2 shows in a row. I fucking almost completely forgot that shit. Damn.
Are you gonna have a show at 7 o'clock?
Yep, tomorrow. Yep, the organic wormhole. If you guys have any ideas for show ideas or would like to come on and be a guest for an episode, let me know. You can always use a third or another perspective or an idea for some topics. That's an awesome pick behind you. I said that the last time you were on, but I dig it. It's a good graphic. Your background there, pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty nice that guy to make that for me. That was pretty nice. Surprised me.
Oh.
Be loud.
Hmm.
Be loud. It's a new viewer. Cheers, see loud.
Hillsgrove.
Hillsgrove. Hillsgrove. Yes, Hillsgrove. Yeah, hope everybody had a nice New Year.
Oh man, got a few episodes lined up for the next coming weeks. Got Country Roots coming back on to tell us his story, and Dutch Blooms is going to be back. hang out. Let's see here. That's Tuesday. And I believe Toon Buds will be Wednesday. Of course, Monday and Thursday are We Nerd Worlds next week. So
Try to get Remo back on again.
get Remo, did you say?
Yeah. No, yeah, try to get Remo back on.
Right on. It's been a minute since we talked to Remo.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a nice time. They probably got some new things going on he wants to talk about.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I still watch this channel. It's like one of the first channels I ever watched.
Yeah, what was the first channel you ever watched? What was when you went to look YouTube for cannabis, what was the first thing that you seen?
I think it was Remo.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What
he
was
was
the
on
search term you used? What'd you search
well,
the first time?
I don't know.
No?
No, I started watching this 420 channel on Roku, I think it was. I found a channel, it was just a weed channel, 420 weed thing. And he had little things, his episodes on there, so that's how I kind of got to learn about Remo. Then when I went to YouTube, I found Remo real quick. Yeah, one of the first ones I watched was So Cool, as in this kind of format, watching a channel like that. But I didn't really know how to get in the chat or anything. I just watched the program. We didn't know how to chat.
Yeah, watching Chad talk about someone there first there. Brown Guy 420 was good info. Caregiver 420 was Michigan Caregiver 420. Medgrower were some of the first ones. Mr. Tight. There was the fucking green guy that painted himself green and would come on and fucking would tell you fucking how to do some grow tips. It was Hydro Hybrid was one of the first ones. If you guys could find any of his content, that's good shit there. Ask him to come on the show. Check out. Who's that, Weedits? Oh, Remo. Remo's been on. Remo's
Yeah,
done.
was it twice?
Just once. I'd love to do an episode with Grow Mouse. I wish I knew how to get Grow Mouse. I bet you I could shake some trees and find that out. Danny
Mouse? Hey, Grow Mouse disappeared.
You know, I keep overlooking Michigan's own DJ Short. I should be trying to get in touch with him. I've never done one with him. I think that would be a really good episode. He's recently done an episode with the DWC there, the grow guys there. I'm forgetting hey, how can I forget that? Just did an episode with the other guys there. So stoned. Dude Grow Show. All right. Yeah.
Dude Grow. Yeah, that's a good bunch over there.
Yeah, definitely good info going on over there. NV Closet Grower's been on. Hope he's doing well. CTC, cheers and welcome. NV's a good dude.
What's up, Nowhere Man?
Oh man, we missed the 20. I was gonna do the diet song and everything. Cheers, buddy Kilowatt.
Well, he still can.
Yeah.
I was buying the whole time, so.
You been dabbing lately, Modern?
Yeah, I got some shit sitting right here on the table.
Right on.
My neighbor.
So what? Your birthday is December 30th? to clear it up for myself and everybody in chat. I'm sure I got it written down. I felt like an
It's
ass.
the 19th.
The 19th? That was that
19th.
fucking far off?
Yeah. 19th of January.
January or December? I thought you said December.
January.
Well, cool. We got some time yet. Now I don't feel so bad.
No.
I swear to that one time you were on and I thought it was your birthday. You were like, no, December.
I'd probably fucking with you.
I don't know if you're fucking with me now, damn it.
I'm not fucking with you.
Find the
What's
dead.
up, CTC?
So, what was your favorite show this last year or event?
Favorite show?
Yeah, what event this year stood out for you? There were some good ones. There was CERN. There's a few that I missed. Was there an event this year that stood out as a favorite? Was it Clio? Was it CERN? What was it? Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy all of them. They don't need to stand out for any reason. I've enjoyed all of them.
Curious.
I can't say. I mean, I just haven't enjoyed the Rainbow Farms one as much, just because of the way you got to park at. It's just so many hills and shit.
So what I guess let me ask this. What is some of your favorite parts about the events? I know hooking up with the community is one of the top things there, but as far as that, I mean, is it music, the arts and crafts? Is it like some of the seminars we get to enjoy? I mean, or is there something that you'd like to see? What would you like to see at one of these events?
I don't know. To be honest with you, you make me thinking shit, dude. I don't think about shit like that.
I thought the high times, the fucking midget wrestling was that was different. Fuck, we got to sit front row for that. That was I never seen no shit like that at a fucking. And I was high as hell, right up front, trying to record that shit. They had me like jumping back and shit, trying to stay the fuck out of the way. That was a pretty good time. I can't, what else could we incorporate? What in one of these events that would be super fun? Gotta be fun. It can't be like hypey. It can't be an actual you know boxing match or nothing. It's gotta be like something fun.
Well, I don't know. I come for the music and hang out with people.
What about like maybe like where they have like some kind of like teamy event where they have like sack races and shit. Everybody can enter up as a team. You know what I mean? And the mud runs, shit like that.
I'm the wrong person to ask about that. I know people are into that shit. I know people would like it. I don't really.
So, I mean, would you come watch that shit?
Oh yeah, I can watch somebody racing doing it. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, man, you get
Too old now. I don't want to fucking break a
you
fucking
don't
leg and shit.
necessarily have to be like, racing. I don't shooting the shit.
I don't know, dude.
Be fun, so class, but
Yeah, I just enjoy getting together with everybody. We all have the same fucking love for this planet, obviously, because I know other people that like weed, but they don't want to hang out and shit. They don't fucking want to talk about it all the time. They just want to fucking pick up the next supply. Who's got it the cheapest and kind of ordeal.
well, that's the event themselves. You know what I mean? Me myself, the vendor part of it's nice, but some of these events they make it to where that's the event. You know what I mean? They bring that clientele in to where I think a lot of us are there to do for something to do. You know what I mean? It's a lot of the like out of staters, whatever, that come for the markup. I think stock up and take wherever,
I don't know.
wherever.
I see more. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't. I see a lot of locals. And a lot of people don't come that far. Uh, I don't know, dude. I go there for the party and shit. I don't take too much into it. Get to meet people like CJ. CJ's in chat. Yeah, he's pretty secluded with himself, and he's a really cool person. And I got to meet a lot of nice persons. Brent's in chat right now. I got to meet Brent. And so I enjoy that, dude. I quite enjoy that. Hanging out with people. The rest of it I really don't give a shit about, dude. This should be fucking nothing, dude. As long as we got music and shit. But I mean, somebody's got to put this thing on. Somebody's got to get paid. Somebody's got to make money. Well, it don't happen. So, I go to them. I do try to support more than I used to. I didn't usually buy anything. I really had nothing to buy. I didn't want anything. I do more now. Try to find something to buy, kind of thing. Try to buy more than I used to, just to help support people.
Right now. Yeah, I think it just a flat out. I mean, take the vendor out of it. What about it, like say a cannabis carnival? Take like a lot of the weed vendoring out of, make some of it, but you somewhere where it's more like concentrated on food, rides, and music. You know what I mean? That'd be fun.
Well, not so much rides because we're all a bunch of stoners, but like carnival games.
Oh, fuck that. I mean, come on. You like even like a Ferris fucking wheel would be
Dude,
fun at an event. You know what I mean? Go up and smoke one at the as you're fucking going around looking at the event. That'd be cool. Salt and pepper shakers or some shit like that.
Nah, fuck that.
No, all
Fuck
dabbed
that.
up and fucking zipping around would be too much.
Nah, not the fucking. I go to Kings Island or something. I go to some fucking, Disney World and fucking ride shit. But I don't ride too much of the fucking those guys that come around. Much more than those little things. I don't know. Pretty high.
So what about just like somebody coming up with just a theme park where cannabis was allowed? You could just, like we could all just meet at Stoner, Cedar Point, Hemp Creek, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, hey.
I was talking about a cruise boat, having a cruise boat. You go on a cruise, and they have sometimes they have themes and so forth on these cruises sometimes. And the theme would be a cannabis fucking those fucking cruise. So fucking just party on the water. How many people fall off? I don't know, but they have alcohol there, so I mean just as many, I would assume. I mean, I'm more likely to fucking fall off on alcohol than I am on weed. But yeah, I mean, last time I was on a boat smoking a doobie with somebody on a cruise boat. Just met these people. And start talking about, hey, that would be something I do miss. People, they come calling, dude. They come running. They can name a big ticket for that cruise, and they get that boat filled. Yeah.
That's a great idea. I love chat. This community's awesome. So CJ's offered up like the idea of like a Cheech and Chong lowrider ride. And so could something like that be like you just get in the car and it fucking you shut the doors and then it fills up with like weed smoke. You know what I mean? You just sit in it and clam bake and listen to some
How
music.
long can you make it? How long can you stay in there?
Yeah, then you get the fuck out. You come back around and shit. Another ticket, whatever, something like that. It'd be cool as fuck. Hell yeah.
Oh, I've seen it happen. That Lefty Farm, he put one of them on them air pumps. He put a bowl on an air pump and plugged it into the car. And this thing just filled this car up so fast. Like you literally cannot see. You couldn't see anybody in the car. You literally couldn't see. Only way you can see them if they put their hand on the glass, then you can see them. Otherwise, you cannot see them. I've never seen something so bad in my entire life. How those guys stayed in that car for as long as they did, I don't know how the fuck they did. Holy shit. I mean, it was the most I've ever seen hot box in my entire life. I saw it coming. I got stuck out of the car. I was in the car and I'm like, dude, this ain't gonna be funny, dude. Get me the fuck out of this car. Get me the fuck out of this car, dude. This ain't gonna be funny. So I got stuck out. So I'm glad I did. But it was hilarious to see. They opened the doors and all the smoke that come rolling out of that car was, I don't even know if we got it on video. But it was hilarious.
Those are good moments to catch right there. Hopefully somebody got it.
Yeah, I was Lefty Farms. He'd be a good person to bring on. I haven't
Been
had much from him recently.
Lefty's been on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
He was up here at the last event, and I didn't get to meet him in person. I was kind of bummed out about that. I don't know how or why I didn't make it over there, but here's Lefty. Sorry.
Yeah, he's a good guy. They'll bend over backwards for you. But not in that way. But you can do anything for you. Most everybody in the cannabis community is like that. I don't know if they have any alcohol communities out there. I don't think they do. Do they?
I don't know.
People just get together to, celebrate alcohol and shit.
Oh fuck yeah! They got bud bashes up here, fucking Home Lake every year. Yeah,
All
I'm
into the
hoping that
alcohol.
one year they turn it from like Budweiser Bud Bash to like weed Bud Bash. Make it a green Bud Bash. Needs
Wow.
needs a revival
Well,
anyway.
I bet they have fucking security and shit, those fucking places.
Oh man, that's usually when it's like tip up town around here, like fucking locals just like stay home. Stay home like the fucking weekenders run it. It's too
Wow.
it's too crazy at
Well,
that time.
that's good. It still exists in the world. I had put
Usually
a
tip up town is usually a good time this time of year. They gotta usually have a beer tent and all that good stuff up here. They will this year, but usually it's on the lake. Everybody's partying on the frozen lake all night. Yep, Franken Booth. Yeah, good looking out there. Franken Booth has a beer bash every year. Good looking out, Shredder. In fact, this gentleman I was talking to today was just talking about the one in Franken Booth. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Brian? The Fan Farm. Trying to hold down the fort here.
Oh, a slow night for a Thursday. Slow night. I almost forgot, completely forgot, man, about tonight being Thursday. I almost fucked up the whole show and then almost turned around and forgot tomorrow's shit. Terrible.
I've been busy, so I don't know what day it is. I've been busy recently. All kind of shit going on. All kind of different shit going
Hopefully, really good shit.
on. It's pretty good. Still got my fucking building in Michigan trying to sell.
Nice. You gonna give Michigan a second chance?
No, I said I still got it for sale.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Fuck, dudes. I ain't gonna fight the city, no, dude. Fuck them, man. You know what? They just lose out on business. I'll do my business somewhere else. So it's just the failure of our government. We don't need to go there, do we? Yeah, it's the failure of our government. Um,
Gosh, I can't believe I don't have a bowl right here anywhere. Nowhere.
yeah, that's negative shit. It's a positive shit.
And that's the way to be. That is the way to be, my friend.
Yeah,
You know,
but I got some harvests coming and everything, so I'm all happy.
what's your next harvest?
Uh, Spartan Puke.
Nice.
Spartan Puke. Spartan gave me some of the seeds. And what was it? I don't know. October maybe. I seen one of the events over there in Muskegon.
I believe I have some of those too. Some in the Vortex Cross he gave me as well.
I really liking the Spartan Puke. I ain't smoked it yet. Obviously, that's the next harvest. Um, but really, just it's been well, she's been thirsty and hungry, which is fine. But just been a good plant. Been a good plant to grow. I like the structure on it. Like the nugs on it. Clones well. Uh, I didn't have anything. Branching a little weaker, could be stronger branching, but I don't know. I also, I top the shit out of my stuff, so the branches get heavy. So um, that's my downfall about chopping so much. But I really liked it. I really liking it, So expecting good things out of it. We'll see how it smokes. Um, that's what it comes down to, all the end. Um, strain that Vengus gave me, RBS. That's rascal berries, of course, with Spartacus, I believe. And wow, I didn't think she was going to do all that. And she just came to life. And just the structure on her is great, dude. She's a short plant, but really, I didn't think she was going to do much. And she just took off, dude. Really happy with that, where it's coming out. RBS, the platinum asset wasn't as satisfied. I expected a lot more out of platinum asset, and this is not performing. Frosty is a motherfucker, but it'd be a good watcher, but not really what I'm looking for. We'll see how it smokes. I tell him whether I want to try to run it. Frosty is all get out. But the RBS really gave me a surprise. I didn't think much was going to happen to you. It just says you don't know until you get it all done. Then you even smoke it, Like this golden goat here, I can sit there and soak this up and I just enjoy it. I smoke it day after day. Shit.
You're a harsh judge. You're a good judge. You either like it or you don't. And I've seen you like, get that fucking shit out of here.
It happens. It happens. Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah.
I always appreciated your honesty there. I mean, but you can be. You're a good critic. I mean, you just ain't gonna hand something to you and it win you over. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you gonna say you don't like
It's that rascal berries is one that I really do have enjoyed of Smiley's. I brag it up too. Because so I'm really happy to have some lineage of that. floating in the garden. And now I got seeds of my own creation of it. I got a little lineage of it in there. So um, real happy about that one. What I haven't liked is GMO. I don't know why I don't like GMO, dude.
You just don't like the strain, or you don't like the way it grows?
I don't like smoking it. Oh, it looks beautiful. Smells great. Just can't stand smoking it.
I had some Primal Punch times GMO that was really good from Med Grower One. I think
I
that's
think I
the
have
garlic,
that.
his garlic punch.
If you guys, that's really why I didn't do it. Dude. It was like, no, I don't like the stuff with GMO. I don't know if I want to grow anything I got with GMO in it.
I like the
This
GMO.
Donnie, I guess that Donnie burger's got GMO in it. That's what I understand.
Damn.
And I don't know. I might like some sauces. I'm hoping so. This that Spartan puke is he crossed that with a GMO. Well, GMO is in the lineage, so hopefully it doesn't come out in it. And I'll be happy. I think it's everything else. The GMO gets me high in hell. You're high as hell on GMO, but it's just I don't want to enjoy smoking it. I don't want to smoke it. And that's the funny thing about it. Been smoking so long, I'm just going to smoke another one if I don't get high enough. That's why I don't care about dabs so much either. I don't need to get so juiced. Just want to have a good time. Can't find my fucking lighter, dude.
Can't
Oh
find
man,
what?
can't find my lighter. Oh, I wonder. I'm sorry. You gotta find that bowl up behind me.
Oh, I gotta give me a bowl over here for the next time. Can't believe I don't have an emergency bowl right here. I was gonna smash tonight too.
Cheers, everybody. Did I say Ali Noble?
It does,
Ali Noble. What's
right?
up? Yeah. What's up, Ali?
It's been a while. If you haven't, he has done an episode too. What is? Let's look up that. When was Ollie Noble? Let's do some investigating. You remember your episode? What was your episode, Myron?
I fucking noticed.
You don't remember? Me neither. So I don't feel.
A couple years ago, dude. I don't know.
Let's see here. I got a cheat list here, though. Ollie Noble, 213. Episode 213. Check out Ollie. When is modern? Oh, he was also in 348. The wormhole with a little help from some friends. Amazing friends, it says. That was episode 348. When did Mr. Modern come on? You came in pretty early, if I remember correctly. Modern Genetics 142. Those are good numbers right there. And I can tell your birthday right here, January 19th. You ain't lying, because I posted a happy birthday to you, January 19th, 2022.
Damn, you got some quick stats there, dude. That's some quick stats.
Heck yeah.
Justin Bean likes my deck races. Yeah, we'll have some more deck races next year. I'll give away some beans too. I'll give away some of these fucking little rascals. I'll give us come springtime. I'm gonna give away some little rascals. Somebody gonna get little rascals in a duck race.
Buddha Boy says don't miss 410. That must have been his episode. Cheers. A lot of great people, man. I have been, very blessed to do this. Meet so many awesome people. Cheers to all the awesome people that still Thunder Dan. in chat, another awesome dude who's done an episode. Went to Thunder Dan.
What's up, brother?
Dan, Purple Thumb OG. He was in chat tonight, episode 75. Thunder Dan was 513, another 13. Cheers to you, Thunder Dan. Hopefully you're doing well. That dude's he's a funny motherfucker right there, Thunder Dan. He cracks me up.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
you want to give away some beans? We were talking about giving away some beans. On the way out tonight, we're 9 minutes from wrapping it up anyway. So let's give away some beans. We'll give away another TGA poster. Now I got complex about signing them again. I signed some, then I quit signing them, then I signed some more. So if you want it signed, you got to say something. Give away TGA poster. Boom. I'll give you some Purgatory, some Sangria, and the Astro Stamps, Geronimo F2s, and Wildflower. So we'll give away. So pick out a number. How many we got in chat here, Minor? Let's see. Let's say
81.
81. So 4 times 81 would be what? It's 162, 324, something like that. How about we'll go 350, somewhere between 0 and 350. Pick out a number. And this will be again, I'm sorry, US only, people, until I get my shit a little bit more square to where I ship overseas. I think I'm so grateful that John finally got his package. Cheers, John. You're awesome, by the way. Yeah, from start to stop for that. So I don't even think I've gotten Modern's number yet.
No, let's see.
I'm still smoking some of that. I got it right here on my tray. Some is it on the tray? Oh, there's one right here. Right here, Smoke and Grow Fraser Temple Ball. That shit was good. I was grading some up the other night, smoking it. Smoke and Grow Fraser. Cheers to you. All right, there it is. All right. You guys have a minute and a half once I get my timer set. From start to stop are the only numbers that count. One guess only, please. Unless you see somebody has already chosen your number, then you may guess again. Any other circumstances, multiple guesses will get you disqualified. US only, please. Thank you, Modern, for picking that lucky number. Here you guys go. If your number's already out there, you better put it in now. Cheers.
You got to put start in. There you go. So you didn't put start in it yet.
I wish I could hit that Canada. Pretty soon I'll get you guys. It's just getting the poster. If it was just beans, no problem. But the poster kind of.
Yeah, Sangerita sounds really nice. Something I enjoy.
Yeah, it's really a giveaway, you guys. From 0 to 350.
Yeah, that's how you be randomly here and shit. If we push it, you put it randomly here.
Yeah, still have a minute. Good luck to you guys. Yeah, I am looking forward to 24. I don't know why. Just
yeah, too.
Numbers.
Yeah, I got a lot of things going on. A lot of things going to be closed up and so forth. So a lot of things will happen in the 24th. So it'll be a busy fucking year. It's already damn so busy now. I got to keep up.
Nice. Dang, that's a long time ago, Nate.
I ain't say no numbers. Everybody pick a number? And you got to pick a
number
numbers.
Here. They got 10 seconds to get their answers in there.
Let's trade 1 and 1 and 0 and what'd you say, 320 or something like that?
350. I'll give you an extra 10 seconds.
Better hurry up. Give him a few seconds.
Another 10.
Didn't know we didn't have, we weren't announcing you're going to give a giveaway.
What's up, Blanket?
Run back to the fucking
Anything after this stop coming up does not count. You have a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. There you go. That is the cutoff. Which man, kind of let one slide in there. You see it? That was the closest one too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dr.
that's what I said.
GGC Jeff with 240.
Yeah.
The number was 248.
Yeah.
248. Cheers, Dr. DGC.
40.
Please hit me up on Instagram and I will get you that poster and those beans. Cheers, everybody.
Good job. Good job. I like that poster too. That poster is pretty cool.
I'll save you one, Modern. You don't have to win one.
I have to win something. I never win anything.
Send me your address, Modern. I'll get you one.
I'll see you at events, so you don't have to be there.
You know, what his bummer was a bummer in all the pool noodles were gone. I went to go get some more pool noodles and I fucking couldn't find none. I had to use some of the plumbing shit. But then I go to the store today and fucking Walmart and shit's already like putting out spring shit. Pool noodles will probably be back out like next week and shit.
Yeah, that's probably
I can't believe they're literally putting shorts and shit out already, man. Crazy. They ain't even snowed yet. Putting out fucking shorts at Walmart. Anyways, we got a full 2 minutes to kill mine. You want to do it with the dab song?
Yeah. I could do a dab.
Here you guys
Took
go.
my
Listen to the dab song, get one going. Hopefully you got one ready. That was like kind of abrupt. Everybody stop and dab.
I got one ready. You gonna smoke it? You don't keep that far away.
You like that little piece? That's what I'm using. That little micro mix. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I like it when it falls apart, but
Most of them stick once they get used a little bit. Usually stick pretty good.
yeah, it's getting better. But otherwise,
The dab song just like
yeah,
started randomly playing in my YouTube playlist again. Colin.
that was a bad hit. So
I still think that's the best way to dab right here. Nice and controlled. Not too much. Perfect. Cheers, everybody. Hopefully you had a dab close and ready. Oof, tasty. We're in the family fires throwing in that.
Happy Friday.
It's still Thursday. It ain't Friday yet, is it? Another hour. No, hour Michigan time. Ace Move 3223 says he's smoking sky color. Nice. Cheers. It was a pleasure meeting you, Ace Move. You doing well. When are you gonna come tell me your story, Ace Move 3223? You wanna come do an episode? I'd like to hear your story. Don't forget to hit me up, Dr. DGC Jeff, with your address on Instagram, please.
Congratulations, TG, PC. Gee, I can't even pronounce them, so fuck that.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you walking me to the end there, Mr. Modern Genetics, so I didn't have to just sit and babble.
absolutely.
What are you dabbing on after you get done there?
This is some stuff BZ gave me. Fresno nodes, some
Oh,
rosin he gave me. Yeah, I pick it out on special occasions. Yeah. It's about all gone now. But I've enjoyed that. I enjoy rosin better than anything else.
pretty good.
Yeah, I see some of the other dabs seem like almost like the, more chemical, more like you're fucking smoking crack or something. But rosin doesn't. Rosin is like, I don't know, flavorful and it does better, a lot better for me, I think.
Well, for me, it's always just that what you're talking about has been the torch. I've never liked the torch aspect of the dabs, to be honest.
No, but I don't know. I just like the way rosin's made. I mean, uh, eating pressure is good. It's beautiful.
Well, brother, it is time to wrap this up. Another episode tomorrow at 7. But again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Smiley. Thank you, SoCal, Mr. Modern Genetics, for hanging out. Want to do any shout outs or anything before you go, Mr. Modern?
Cheers, everybody, chat. Love seeing everybody. See Midwest Outlaw in here. I love seeing everybody in here. We all come and we all go. Ace, you seen him for a while. I'm gonna show you fucking hanging out.
Actually got to
Always
meet
love seeing those.
the Sun Grown Cup. Awesome dude.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? Really?
Yeah.
Where the hell was I at?
See, you
Oh
didn't
well.
come to that. You didn't come to the Sun Grown. I was looking for you
I
too.
don't know.
Man,
Maybe next
you
time.
missed out on some fucking food at the Sun Grown. If anything else, man, that it was worth the drive for the fucking spread they put out as far as food. Oh, seriously, it was like good restaurant style eats, man. I would have paid again for that shit. Seriously. Missed
Yeah, don't make me feel
it. There's more coming up this year, brother. Don't feel bad. All right.
Peace and love, everybody. Later.
Thanks to the rest of y'all for coming and hanging out this Thursday evening of the Weed Nerd World, episode 829.4. There will be some more. I think unless something comes up, Dutch Booms will be the next episode. Tune Buds, Country Roots will be coming up. Hopefully Ace Boot 23 or 3223. Maybe do his episode. We got a few more. I've got a lot of great people I need to hit up and line up their episodes. Fear not, they are in the works. With that being said, enjoy your evening, enjoy your morning, enjoy your afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What's that? Shit, 4 o'clock Pacific. That's early for you West Coasters. Hell yeah. Until then, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. I see you, I grew some. Cheers, dude. With that being said, that's another dude with an episode right there. Go back, check out I Grew Some. Awesome dude. A lot of you guys have done some awesome episodes.